let's learn our very first chord on the ukulele. But first we need to know our left hand finger numbers. Our pointer is finger number 1, our middle is 2, ring is 3, and our pinky is finger number 4. Now this could be a little confusing if you've ever taken piano lessons before, because in piano, the finger numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because our thumb is used to play the keys of a piano, but for ukulele, our thumb goes in the back of the neck. So let's learn our very first chord, which is C. Now a chord is when you strum all the strings together. And a melody, like what we learned in our last video lesson, is when you just pluck one string at a time. So with the C chord, if you look at this chord diagram, what it's trying to tell you is to use your third finger. Now that number inside of the red dot, that is your finger number. It's not the fret number, even though conveniently it is on the 3rd fret. But what this chord diagram is trying to tell you is to use your 3rd finger and find the A string and press the A string down at the 3rd fret. And it's going to look just like this. And it's going to sound like this. Now, I always think it's a really good idea when you're first learning a chord to pluck through all of the strings by themselves to see if they all sound good, like this. Now the only string we're holding down is the A, so that's probably going to be the only one that gives us any trouble. And if your A string of the C chord sounds like this, you might want to think about giving more of a pinch between your thumb and your ring finger. So make sure the thumb is back here and your ring finger is pinching down on that 3rd fret. Think about trying to touch the string to the wood on the fretboard and try to get a good sound like this. And once you do, then strum all the strings together. And you've got a C chord. Now at this point, I don't mind too much if we're using our pointer finger like I am, or a lot of people are going to want to use their thumb, especially because in our previous lesson we were plucking melodies with our thumb. Either is fine for now because we're just going to be strumming a steady beat, but later when we learn different strumming patterns, I want you to be able to strum with your pointer finger. Either way, I'd like you to be strumming right here over the bottom of the fingerboard. Now a lot of guitar players will strum right over the top of the sound hole, but on ukulele, the best sound will come when you strum right over the bottom of the fretboard. Now, let's see if we can sing and strum at the same time. Let's use the song Frère Jacques, because a lot of people know that one. So, I'm going to leave a link to where I'm starting this song, so it's easy for you to come back and strum and sing along with me. I will be singing the French and the English. You can sing along with either one. So here we go. Let's strum and sing Frère Jacques. Ready and Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonna la matine, sonna la matine, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. Now let's try it in English. Sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John, morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. And for even more strumming fun, I'll also put a link to a song that is super fun and only requires one chord. It's called Lime in the Coconut. And to strum along with that song, you could use the C chord like I just taught you, or another fun chord is called C7. To play C7, find the 1st fret, or use your pointer finger, which is finger number 1, and find the A string and hold down the first fret, and it should sound like this. So you can use either C or C7 with Lime in the Coconut, or you can kind of switch back and forth. Have fun with it. I hope this video gives you enough to practice. My name is Mr. Klotz, reminding you to keep on making music.